People are injured after terrorist attacks on the World Trade Center in New York and the Pentagon in Washington.
Tonight, enormous lights are shining down on a big gash in the side of the Pentagon. Smoke is still rising from the rooftop. It is one of many wounds tonight to people, to buildings, and to our sense of safety. The explosions begin at 8:42 a.m. Eastern Time. Hijackers armed with knives direct an American Airlines plane into one tower of the 110-story Trade Center. 21 minutes later, a United plane slices through the other tower. At 9:40 a.m., hijackers send an American flight smashing into the Pentagon. Back in New York, one tower of the Trade Center collapses. A minute later, a United flight nosedives southeast of Pittsburgh. Finally, at 10:28, the other Trade Center tower falls.
There was bodies everywhere. They were all on fire and broken. It was just the most horrific thing you've ever seen in your life.
Over at the State House, Capitol Police surround the perimeter, making sure they know who comes in and who leaves. Inside, an eerie and empty feeling fills the hallways as state leaders meet to discuss security measures.
That's really terrible. It's worse than the Mirror Building.
To me, it's another Pearl Harbor, like in 1941. It looks to me like we'll probably go to war over this.
Pamela Miller brought a TV to work.
I wanted to see what was going on. You know, this is the United States. It's stuff like that don't happen here. And it did.
Topekans watched and heard about today's terrorist attacks. Many turned to their local churches to try and bring some sense to this national tragedy. At Washburn University tonight, several Christian organizations also held a prayer service. And at the University of Kansas, students wore white ribbons, symbolic of healing and the vision needed to understand what caused this tragedy.
Take a look at our tower cam time lapse, because amazingly it was a beautiful end to this very, very tragic day. This was the picture from our KSNT tower as we look at the end of September 11th, 2001. Beautiful, gorgeous sunset. The sky really lit up with all sorts of colors, perhaps symbolic of the hope we all have for better times to come.